Nestled in the vaults, north of Talea and south of Athaloran, stands the mountain of Foul Peak. It's an odd sight to any traveler, with great metal rods emerging from the stone to touch the heavens. These rods are usually surrounded by evil storm clouds that seem to delight in striking them with lightning bolts, though no man or elf can guess for what purpose. The truth of the matter is buried within the very earth itself. The rods run deep into the mountains, conducting the storm's fury through hundreds of feet of solid rock before connecting to vast arrays of arcane machinery built into the ceiling of a great cavern. This subterranean array is controlled by the fell masters of Foul Peak, the Skaven of Clan Ektrik. The device is overseen by a legion of warlock engineers, each one charged with repairing the machine and ensuring that it remains operational. It's unclear what exactly the loathsome ratmen are doing with a device that needs to be powered by the vast energies of the heavens themselves, but it's clear that the people of Talea will suffer greatly at Clan Ektrik's paws when their plan is revealed in all its glory. Clan Ektrik's dependence on electricity has shaped every part of their existence. Living amongst rickety electrical equipment ensures that accidental electrocutions are common, and their endless scheming ensures accidental electrocutions are even more common. It's almost impressive how many ratmen are fried by their own machinery on a daily basis. As a result, the life expectancy of a member of Clan Ektrik is remarkably short, even amongst the Skaven. To outsiders, however, the most notable result of Clan Ektrik's electrical dependency is seen in their preferred weapons of war. Their clan rats seem to be addicted to weaponry that utilizes electricity, and they favor warp lightning cannons and doom wheels even more than other clans. They have become willing thralls of Clan Scryer, eagerly serving the greater clan in the hopes of acquiring even more lightning-based weapons. Any armaments they do receive are quickly altered by the clan's warlock engineers, though whether or not these alterations are actually improvements depends on the skill of the engineer in question. Because of this tinkering, Clan Ektrik can boast that it possesses some of the most high-tech weaponry throughout the entire Under Empire. When they emerge from Foul Peak to ravage the lesser races, the host of Clan Ektrik is a storm-driven nightmare made manifest. Doom wheels and warp lightning cannons, gifts from their Clan Scryer masters, blast Clan Ektrik's enemies with unholy bolts of electricity, while warlock engineers summon arcane lightning to reduce their foes to ash. Hordes of vicious clan rats, clad in dark red and black, advance beneath his electrical salvo to savage their enemies with swords and daggers. Even these warriors, denied the joy of unleashing warp lightning upon their foes, adorn their blades, banners, and shields with images of lightning. Knives and spearheads forged into jagged patterns mimicking a thunderbolt are common, and warriors that can afford it wear conductive bronze armor rather than the usual scavenged rags most Skavens wear. Any foe that can withstand this overwhelming combination of technology and numbers must still contend with the raw strength of Clan Ektrik's Storm Fiends. These horrifying blends of Rat Ogre and weapons teams are Clan Ektrik's ultimate gift from Clan Scryer, and each one is capable of reducing a stalwart dwarf shield wall to nothing but bent metal and ruined flesh single-handedly. The fact that every member of Clan Ektrik, from the lowliest Skaven slave to the largest Storm Fiend, is excessively fluffy from their statically charged fur does nothing to reduce the terror that comes when facing them on the battlefield. As of the end times, Clan Ektrik was led by the warlord Grictrode Boltspear. While it's unclear if their device, whatever it was ever unleashed, the clan did quite well for itself during the Under Empire's conquest of Astalia and Talea. Clan Ektrik captured tens of thousands of slaves, though they traded nearly all of them to Clan Scryer for even more lightning-based weaponry. Boltspear had also ordered his warlock engineers to begin reverse engineering some Clan Scryer weaponry, so Clan Ektrik could produce its own in time. Clan Scryer was understandably not thrilled with such an attempt to break their monopoly, but this plot point was never elaborated upon further. It can only be assumed that the Warhammer world ended before Clan Ektrik could fully uncover the technological secrets of their master clan. If you're interested in proxying a Clan Ektrik army on Tabletop, you should emphasize lightning-based weapons and clan rats in your army. They're a great excuse to break out your Doom Wheels and Warp Lightning cannons without explicitly painting them in Clan Scryer colors and remaining lore accurate. You even get to bring Storm Fiends if that's your thing. Unfortunately, it's not a full Clan Scryer army, as they don't have a notable preference for Warplock Jazales, Rattling Guns, or other Scryer goodies. I'm sure you could bring them, they just wouldn't feel particularly fluffy. Also, and this is a personal problem, but a dark red and black army sounds a bit visually dull on the tabletop or shelf. It might just be my own lack of skill as a painter, but I don't think it would pop super well. That's just a personal preference and limitation, though. Don't let that stop you from bringing an electrically themed rat army of your dreams to friendly games and old world tournaments alike in the years to come. Unfortunately for my Total War fans, Clan Ektrik doesn't have a notable presence in Total War Warhammer 3. The vaults in northern Talea are too full to add another minor Skaven faction, and Belegar has enough problems as is. Still, not including them feels like a missed opportunity. I think it'd be fun to have some Skaven that explicitly focuses on recruiting only clan rats, rat ogres, which could proxy the storm fiends until they arrive, and lightning-based weaponry, though I suppose Claw already does that, but better, in basically the same region. Ultimately, Clan Ektrik will have to settle for being among one of the many minor clans that never made the cut into Total War. With that, we've come to the end of our overview of Clan Ektrik. While I can't say they're my favorite minor clan, that honor still goes to the ingenious little scam artists over at Clan Grutnik, I still love the idea of Skaven constantly frying one another in their schemes to get ahead. Not only is the image of a man-sized rat getting electrocuted inherently kind of funny, but it also warms my heart as a dwarf player to see the trash take itself out in new and innovative ways. That's all I have on Clan Ektrik today, but it's not quite the end of the video. I have one of those special thanks things YouTubers do. A long time ago, I set up a Patreon and then promptly forgot about it because no one joined. No shade, I wouldn't have either. But as of recording this, 2 people subscribed, and I wanted to do a shout out as thank you. Special thanks to Alex Heitz and Emmy, my first warrior priests, for supporting my silly little videos. I'll try to keep them coming. Okay, now I'm done. Until next time, this has been Sigmar's Chosen, signing off for now.